Today's adventure takes place on the north and south side of 75, where we're going to check out some abandoned restaurants right at Hamilton Place area. Hello my friends, Mr. Nomad Ben here. So we are at the entrance of Hamilton Place area, right across the street from the mall. We're going to check out two abandoned restaurants that are right at the entrance, right off the exit as you head to 75 north toward Knoxville. So we are entering spooky season right now, and there is nothing spookier than like an old abandoned building or just abandonment in general. So I figure let's go ahead and check out these two restaurants. We're going to check out Sticky Fingers Barbecue, and the building is pretty ugly, so I figured that's kind of spooky looking. So why don't we look at that building? And also we're going to check out the Big River Grill's other brewery recovery location that was here before. So that's on the other side of the entrance here. So we're going to go to two locations. I'm inviting you to come with me. And here we go.
It's all about where you've been, Nomad Ben. Tell us all about the finer points of living in your traveling. Food, beer, history, nature quest. Every corner of us all to the great Midwest. Tell us all about where you've been, Nomad Ben.
So as you can see, cars coming from the exit entering the Hamilton Place area and being greeted by the Sticky Finger sign over here. And as you can see, this is the parking lot. And the parking lot has definitely seen some better days. And there is the building right up ahead. We'll get a closer look at that in a second. As you can see, the bushes and the trees definitely need to be upkeeped. But it just looks like it was just left and never to be thought of again. Stop your whining, you weeping willow. Yeah, I know that's not a willow tree, but is it a ficus? Well, here is the main part of the building right here. As you can see, either work is being done or being stripped apart. But it just seemed like yesterday was full of people here, because I loved eating here whenever I could, and this is what's left, being stripped apart. Well, it looks like this place is on the way with some construction by the Diller Construction Company, but as you can see, everything's being stripped apart and being redone. So at least this is going to be put to use, hopefully in the near future. Kind of look inside here. Looks like you got some fresh wood in here. It was the best barbecue in 2010 and 11. And over here would actually be like the bar seating area, like down that direction. Remember, my wife and I and a friend of ours, we ate down there a while back, probably less than 3 years ago. But I've eaten here enough time with family and friends. Hello everybody, if you guys can see me. You guys can see either kitchen appliances are in there or some more construction stuff. So it looks like things are being done in the inside a little bit. We got some cable, if you guys can see it right there. Things are being well demolished inside. Made my way behind the restaurant here. Insulation being ripped apart. Oxygen tanks, water meters. So they're just stripping this place apart. That's it, my friends. Sticky Fingers being erased from existence. Right off the Hamilton Place area. Get a better view inside this way. With all that rubble inside. I wonder what that big bowl is right there. Yep. Crazy. So that's your update here about the Sticky Fingers. Just right now, it looks like it's in demolish and reconstruction mode right now. So I have no idea what this is going to be in the future, because I think something soon should happen here. Then we're going to make our way over to Big River in a second. But this is kind of an eyesore of a place, and I think something needs to be built, done, and quick, because it's just something being greeted as you come into the Hamilton Place area. Then this was such a great greeting, in my opinion, because Sticky Fingers was good food, and it just like one day just closed. I had no idea that it was gone when I found out it closed a while back. So, well, we'll see what the future holds for this area, and I don't know what I want to become in the future. So, because there's plenty of other restaurants around, but I don't know. It'll have to come to me as we're at the Big River Grill if I could ever think of something different that could be replacing Sticky Fingers. Well, let's go ahead and check out the abandoned Big River Grill. Okay, so we made our way across the street from Sticky Fingers, which is that direction, and we're here in front of the closed and abandoned Big River Grill. As you can see, the signage up there has been completely ripped apart, and the bushes are not trimmed, and vines are kind of growing all over the place. The trees actually look a little upkept. This parking lot's a little better than at Sticky Fingers. Do like the design of the natural course of a rocky wall and leaves on a vine. And what still remains, of course, the menu board, with the menu being completely removed though. On your way here to the main entrance, at least here, little signage saying we are permanently closed. Sorry for the inconvenience, and thank you for your patronage for the last several years. So please visit our downtown location on 222 Broad Street, Chattanooga. Of course, no pets are ever welcomed here. In this location, here's the outdoor seating. I believe there was some outdoor seating over here, but those windows that open up so you can get your beers or beverages out of there. Remember, a friend of mine, we actually had a meal right here together. He wanted to order me the meatloaf, so the meal's on him. I told him, no, I want something better than meatloaf. And I got myself a burger with an egg on it. And here is actually another area too where you get your beverages. So an outdoor bar would be right here. Remember grabbing myself a beer after work one of those years I worked up here in Chattanooga and lived up here too. Let's see what it's like living in the old days. Yo, barkeep, how about a 9-horse beer and also a Brown Magnolia? 2 of your finest craft beers, please. Now this is quite odd. Couches outside of a restaurant? Now I don't remember couches ever being at this establishment. Well, it looks like someone was here not too long ago. I can't tell if these are actually old Regal Cinema chairs, because the Regal Cinemas is down that way. Because it has cup holders and recliners. But still. Yeah, I'm not going to sit on that. There's some additional patio seating up here. Okay, you can't get anything spookier than this. Look at the spider web with the big hairy spider right there. I can't tell what kind of species of spider that is, but that is really cool. And that, my friends, ends those 2 abandoned spooky restaurants that's just right in front of the Hamilton Place area in Chattanooga, Tennessee. But there is another stop we're going to go to, a bonus stop. and it's just on the other side of this building here, on the other side of the hotel, which is right by the Regal Cinemas. So let's go check it out. And here we are at the third abandoned restaurant, the Old Chicago Pizzeria. And again, just another restaurant that kind of disappeared during the pandemic. So let's go ahead and check it out. And at least this gives you an idea that it is closed permanently in this location, but you at least could visit the location in Hickson, Tennessee, which is on the other side of the river. Right not too far away from the dam, matter of fact. Where the lobby would be right here, where the host would greet you. Let's just sit down and relax and wait for your turn to get in. Outdoor seating as well, and open up those windows, get a nice Chattanooga breeze to come in. Please see host for patio seating. I don't think that's going to happen here. Looks like a little Chattanooga wind's making this fan go, though. Vincent Van Gogh. Making my way behind the restaurant here. Looks like they gated their trash right here. And it says, no guns. I don't think anybody would want to rob some trash. I was trying to film a window, see if there's anything going on in the inside, and it looks like you can't even see inside because they're being blocked by a blind right here. So, what secrets is Old Chicago hiding inside? Now, overall, about this particular restaurant, I've only eaten at this place one time, at least in this location. I've eaten at the one in Hickson numerous times. It's pretty good pizza. I really enjoy their brown ale crust pizza, which is the pizza made from actual brown ale beer or alcoholic beverage. So, it's actually a very delicious pizza, and alongside with some good selection of beer. But even though I like the pizza, but I can tell you the quality of it wasn't the greatest quality pizza. Honestly, it reminded me of a Pizza Hut that served like beer. I know that the Pizza Hut in Ringgold serves some beer, but I'm talking about like pizza with like craft beers and all that. So, but I'm gonna miss Old Chicago, even though I haven't been here in ages. But whenever we have future food vlogs, we could go by the Old Chicago in Hickson. And I told you what I would think, what you want to do with Sticky Fingers and or Big River Grill, but now Old Chicago. What I would do is just like maybe an extra sports bar wouldn't hurt. I would say at least make Sticky Fingers a Buffalo Wild Wings, because you got one in Fort Oglethorpe, which is deep into Fort O. You guys seen me go there before. Like during or post-pandemic, just kind of between both. When I was on my late night trip, but it's still, that's kind of out of the way to go to Buffalo that way. And there's a location in downtown Chattanooga, which isn't a terrible location, but you have to pay to park to go eat at Buffalo Wild Wings. And of course, another location in Hickson, Tennessee, which is North Tennessee, North Chattanooga. I said North, well, it is North Tennessee. Well, but you got to drive a good sum all the way out there to go to Buffalo Wild Wings. So I would say the Sticky Fingers would be amazing to be converted to a Buffalo Wild Wings because it's just right off the interstate, and then make your way there, and plus it gives more of an option for those who are staying at their hotels all around this area to go to a sports bar to watch a game. And same thing goes with the Hamilton place, perhaps Walk-Ons. I have not been there yet, but I know it's another sports bar in Chattanooga. If they make a second location and make it their way to either here or Big River Grill. But of course, you can see my adventure from Big River Grill when I went to the downtown location. So, but yeah, I would say like Buffalo Wild Wings would probably be what I would hope would be built at either of these locations. But something new and something different and original would be amazing too. Maybe like Buffalo Wings and Rings. I'm not on a Buffalo Wild Wing kick, but I'm just saying, like, everybody loves chicken wings. But maybe even that, the one that I went to at Jungle Jim's in Ohio, even that I think would thrive in Hamilton Place area. So that's just my initial thoughts of what could happen or what should happen. But again, even something new and original wouldn't hurt. So yeah, I would personally like that, but who knows? And all my viewers, my returning viewers, or people that just stumbled on this video and you're from the Chattanooga, Dalton area, if you guys know what's happening to the Old Chicago Sticky Fingers or the Big River Grill, please let me know. Leave in the comments below. And I'll definitely keep an eye out for any updates. Well, my friends, that ends it for a little bit of the abandonment spooky restaurants outside of the Hamilton Place location right by the mall in Chattanooga, Tennessee. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I can't wait for some fall content coming about because I got plenty of ideas and things that I would like to do to bring forth some spooky and fall content for the month of October. And then I can't wait for Christmas. I'm keeping an eye out for any fun events happening in the Chattanooga, Dalton, tri-state area. So please subscribe, like this video, share it with a friend. That would be amazing. And thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this. This was a fun idea, just a fun last minute thing to do for you guys. I'll see you guys in some future vlogs. Eat well and keep your mind walking. I'll see you guys in the next video.